Now, when we start working with a lot of data, it becomes really important to have data that you can read easily and which is also presentable, and you're easily able to make out the differences between the various values. And this is something which can be fixed by keeping in mind a common mistake, which is that your values are not formatted consistently. Looking at our own data over here, you can, let's illustrate this by looking at the date of joining column. So here you can see that there are some dates of joining which look like 21/12/2014. And then this one says 14th June 2017. And then these over here are just numbers, and I don't even know what that means. And what you can do is that when you click on the cell, just look over here and you will see the kind of data type that it is. And this one is a date format. This one is also a date format. But these are in the general format. So the first thing we will do is select these three cells, click over here and convert them into a short date format. So we can see that now these look like dates and we are able to read these values as well. But let's quickly do one more thing and make sure that all of our Decembers look like either 12 or they are written as the exact word. So you have to pick a type of format and then stick with it throughout your sheet. So in this case, I'm going to just select all of these cells. I click over here and I have two options over here, short date and long date. I think for us, let's pick the short date, and now all of my dates look similar, which makes it easier for me to compare them with each other and also makes my data look a little bit more presentable. Similarly, over here, if you look at my years of experience, you can see that some of these values have 2 decimal points, while some go down to many, many more decimal points, and far more than we need to really compare somebody's experience, within the company. So what we can do over here is, again, select all of these cells, and either you can click on this comma sign, which will default them to 2 decimal points, or if you want less than that, then you can even click on these buttons over here to reduce the decimal points further. I think for our use, a single decimal point is more than enough, so that's where I will stick to that. And this is how you make sure that all of your formatting is consistent. This will just make your sheet look a lot more readable, a lot more presentable, and ultimately a lot more professional.